Most people think a prompt is just typing something into ChatGPT. Technically, yes. But that is like saying cooking is just putting things in a pan. The result depends on what you put in, how clearly you explain it, and whether you actually know what you want. A prompt is simply the instruction, question, or request you give to an AI system so it can generate a response. But here's the real question. If AI is so powerful, why does one person get a brilliant answer while another person gets complete nonsense from the same tool? Think of a prompt like giving directions to a driver. If you say, "Take me somewhere nice," the driver has to guess, nice where? Restaurant, park, cinema, cheap, expensive, near, far. But if you say, "Take me to a quiet coffee shop within 10 minutes with good Wi-Fi and parking," now the instruction is clear. AI works the same way. The clearer your prompt, the better the output. A simple prompt might be, "Explain AI." That can work, but it is too broad. A better prompt would be, "Explain AI to a 12-year-old using a football example in under 1 minute." Now the AI knows the audience, topic, style, example, and length. You are not just asking a question anymore. You are giving the AI a direction. This matters because AI does not read your mind. It does not automatically know your goal, your audience, your tone, your business, your school level, or your personal preference. If your prompt is vague, the AI fills the gaps using guesses. Sometimes those guesses are useful. Sometimes they are useless. And then people blame the AI, even though their instruction was basically, "Do something good." That is not a prompt. That is wishful thinking. A small case study is a student using AI for revision. If the student asks, "Teach me biology," the answer may become too long, too general, or too boring. But if the student asks, "Explain photosynthesis in simple words, then give me 5 exam-style questions and answers," the output becomes much more useful. Same AI, different prompt, better instruction, better result. In business, prompts are even more important. Imagine a restaurant owner asking AI, "Write a marketing post." That is weak. But if they ask, "Write a funny Instagram caption for a new loaded fries offer, targeting university students," with a casual tone and one call to action, now AI has something to work with. The quality improves because the instruction has context. You can think of a good prompt as having 5 parts: task, context, audience, style, and output format. What do you want? Why do you want it? Who is it for? What tone should it use? And what should the final answer look like? These 5 things can turn AI from a random answer machine into a useful assistant. But here is the important warning. A good prompt improves the answer, but it does not guarantee truth. AI can still hallucinate, it can still misunderstand, it can still sound confident while being wrong. So prompting is not about controlling AI perfectly, it is about guiding it better. So in one simple line, a prompt is the instruction you give to AI, and the quality of that instruction strongly affects the quality of the response. Bad prompt, bad direction. Better prompt, better result. AI is powerful, but without clear instructions, it is like hiring a genius and then refusing to explain the job. Welcome back to the AI Studio, where we make artificial intelligence simple, visual, and slightly less painful. But now comes the next question. If prompts control the quality of AI responses, then what is prompt engineering? And is it really a serious skill or just fancy wording for asking better questions?